Have you ever sunk your teeth into a sprightly, sweet, tart Zestar apple? I hadn't either until yesterday. Find out what I thought about it. You are going to want to stick around to the end because that's when I do the tasting and you may be surprised at what I find. Hi, it's Lori from the Homestead again, and today was supposed to be a blogging day for me, but I ended up doing other projects that needed to be done. So it's looking more like it's going to be a vlog, day in the life. Let's just keep it real. Right now, I am in the car. I'm on my way to pick up some apples from a local place, and hopefully you don't get dizzy as I am driving. So we ordered some apples. I ended up deciding to get 4 bushels, and that would be 2 of the ginger gold and 2 of Zestar, and I like the ginger gold a lot. They are a nice crisp apple, and they're my mom's favorite, and so she's gonna get some too, getting her half a box. And she asked me, what am I gonna do with these apples? And actually my plan is kind of up in the air. I don't know why I do these things, because I'm still in the camper. I don't really have the facilities to be making applesauce. Although we have for the last several years done applesauce, we usually go to her house and crash her kitchen, which is a lot of fun. We get to spend time with them, and a lot of times she helps, which is kind of nice. But I don't know, there's so much going on at our property that I've been so much of a homebody these days. So my plan is, so far, 1 box of probably half a box of each will be devoted to eating fresh, using my apple dip because I love to eat apples like that, and Andrew wants me to make pies, and that's fine. Apple pie, apple crisp, we're gonna do that. So I may end up using the last 3 bushels to make some applesauce, maybe in small batches. We'll just have to see. I feel like the ginger gold, it's a shame to make them into applesauce because they're such good eating apples, but I really don't have fridge space to store them. I don't have a root cellar yet, and so why would I go buy 4 bushels of apples? I don't know. That's just the kind of stuff that I do, and then I have to figure out what to do with them. Just keeping it real. So the other ones besides the ginger gold are called Zestar, and I've never tasted those before, and the description sounded interesting. It sounded kind of nice. They said it was a crisp and whatever, full flavored, however they describe apples. But the curiosity point for me was they said it has a hint or an after taste, after aroma or something of brown sugar. And to have an apple that tastes like that is indeed mysterious, and it sounds intriguing. So I hope that we like them. Yeah, I generally like an apple that is a good balance between sweet and sour. I'm not a huge Granny Smith fan. They're so puckery, but I really like them for pies and apple crisp. My favorite of all times is the Pink Lady. That's the ones that I will buy over and over, and they do have a tanginess to them, but they're sweet enough and they're crispy. I do not like a mealy apple. I don't like a soft apple. In general, I don't like the Red Delicious that you get from the store, but a couple of years ago we picked some apples from a customer of my husband's, and she was growing all kinds of varieties, but one of the varieties that she grew was a Red Delicious, and hers were no spray, organic by neglect. She just didn't do anything to those trees, and that was the first time I had ever had a Red Delicious apple that was so hard, so sweet, and I was like, wow, I guess if you get a good one, that is a game changer, and it was for me. So I'll never buy a Red Delicious in the store. They're just too mushy for me. yellow delicious, make good applesauce. Anyway, we're gonna see what we can find out about these apples. I went and picked up those apples and they look amazing. And this is the first time I'm gonna give one of those Zestar apples a try. Let's see how it is. It's kind of a yellowish green apple with a little bit of a pink blush on it. This is raw footage. Oh, sour. Oh my. Okay. So this one said it was supposed to be, I don't remember the description. I do remember a hint of brown sugar. Wow. I'm gonna have to double check and see. It's possible this is the ginger gold, but I've had ginger gold before and they were not puckery. This one has not like a real crunchy texture. It's more of a like a Rome apple. I'm gonna give it another try. I guess it has a good flavor. I don't taste any brown sugar though. There's a lot of pucker to this apple. There's a lot of flavor. Sorry, I can't control what my face does. Wow, it's juicy. I think this apple would be good with the salted caramel hummus. It's like an apple dip because it's kind of sweet. I think it would balance it out. This would probably be good for applesauce and probably be good for pies. I still don't taste any brown sugar, so I'm a little bit disappointed about that, and it's not as crunchy as I hoped. Okay, there you got it, the Zestar apple. Don't take my word for it because there's lots of people's preferences. Okay, I'm back. So this is the one I took 3 bites out of. And I think there's something fishy going on because in the box, look, same box, there's these nice red ones. So I was looking in the box and they look like they're about half and half. Half red, half yellow. And they're not the ginger gold because those are very golden. So I'm kind of suspecting that these babies may not be very ripe. And right now I don't want to bite into another whole one because I don't want to waste it. We're going to try those tomorrow. I'm thinking these are puckery because they're still kind of early in the season. I looked at the description and it said, I don't know what this means, springly sweet tart. Sprightly. I would say heavy on the tart, low on the sweet, and I still don't taste the brown sugar. They have a similar flavor to the pink lady, only a thicker skin and not as crunchy. I already told you I like a crunchy apple. Do you believe in second chances? I do. So let's just give this a second chance. See if we can redeem the reputation of this Zestar apple. I dug through the box and got the one with the most red on it. Let's just see if we can improve my opinion of it. Okay. This one's not nearly as sour. You see my face. But the texture is, it's a softer apple. It's not crispy and hard. Like, I really do like a hard apple, super hard. And this one is not. I still think it would break down and make good applesauce. I'm not too sure about it in pie because it's going to turn to mush. I like the flavor of it, but it reminds me of, I don't know. I'm not sure what it reminds me of. It's sweeter. I still don't taste brown sugar. I'm not sure what that would taste like. Actually, yeah, I kind of do. The flavor is pretty good. So if you get a ripe one, it's good. I don't know if I would choose it over other ones, but like I said, this one's nice and red. And that other one I had last night, whew, it was mostly yellow. So they must have gotten over eager and sent some that were just not ripe yet. I don't know why they would do that. You know, I guess the demand. So you got the good, the bad, and the ugly on the Zestar. Make your own decisions. I think this would be a very good one for cooked apples, like ones that you want to break down and put over pancakes, thicken up with some clear gel or cornstarch or something. That would work really well. And I probably will make some applesauce with this, and I will try it for the sliced apples for pie. I just think it's going to turn out to be a mushier one. You know, the Granny Smith hold their shape because they are so hard, and so when you cook them, you can fork them. Anyway, that's my honest opinion of the Zestar apple. I'm glad I gave it another try because I think it did redeem itself, which is a relief because, yeah, first I didn't have a lot going for it. So that was kind of a random post. I hope you enjoyed seeing my facial expressions of surprise, shock, and dismay. Better luck next time. Please subscribe to our channel. I will rarely do taste testings of apples. That was just like a once in a lifetime thing, so you got to be in on that. Thank you for coming along on our journey.